A little something about Raymond. He's an investor in stocks and rentals. He wants no money from you, no bait and switch, nothing. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to log into his personal account, share real estate property documents, and give you suggestions on what to read.
All right, today is Monday, August 8th, 2022, and we're at my Fidelity Net Benefits login screen. And we're going to log in and see what this Rollover IRA do. It is secret code time. You know I can't even get in here if I don't know the secret code. All right, we got that code out the way. I want you guys to know I am here to put money in your pockets. I'm going to show you how it's done. This is 100% game, 100% truth. 100% proof. But I do have a favor to ask. Do you know if you hit that subscribe, like, and share button on this video, it helps me to keep helping you. Everything I do is for free, and it's free and easy for you to hit those buttons right now. All right, I am about to do some clicking. We are going into this Rollover IRA, so let's get it going. And now that we're in, we want to go up to activity and orders because we're doing dividends. And we want to change this time period to the last 2 weeks. And we're going to filter for dividends. And let me show you guys what you're looking at over here to the left. This is the date that I received the dividend. In the middle, under description, these are the companies that paid the dividend. And under the amount, this is how much money I got. So let's start this off. My first dividend is from Lowe's, $25.38. Next, Darden Restaurants, $64.60. AT&T, $142.14 for a grand total $232.12. That's easy money in 2 weeks. That's money that I got just for buying the stocks because those are dividends. These are stocks that pay dividends. I love stocks that do that because even if the price goes down, I still get the dividend. So it's almost like you can't lose. Now, I do want the price to go higher, but when it doesn't, you still got those dividends kicking in. Let's go back to the top. We want to talk about what did I buy. So we're going to do another filter. Investment activity. And I bought 2 stocks. So I want to tell you guys, these are additional shares of companies I already own. I already own Apple and I own Advanced Micro Devices. I bought 4 shares of Apple and I bought 10 shares of Advanced Micro Devices right here. The reason I bought those 2 companies, they are excellent companies. They ain't going nowhere. The price dipped. I love buying on dips, so that's why I decided to add more shares of those 2 companies. Let's run it back up to the top because I want to show you guys where I am now to where I was 2 weeks ago. So we're going to summary. No, we're going to go to positions. And we're going to scroll it all the way down to the bottom. And right now, today, I have $197,476.54. We're going to go to stocks and rentals. We're going to find the last update, which was about 2 weeks ago. And we're going to see if I made a profit or loss. So on July 25th, I had $186,727.58. Bringing it back to today, I made a profit. $10,748.96. That is over $5,000 a week. I am very, very happy because if you guys have been following all my videos since January 1st of this year, I'm still in the hole. But at least I got a good last 2 weeks. So you got to take it day by day, and we're going to see what happens for the rest of the year. If I can break even by December 31st, I'll be happy. What did I do today in the stock market? I lost $26.24. That is proof that you're going to take the good with the bad. Over $10,000 in 2 weeks, but today I'm down. I'm negative $26.24. This is how the stock market works. Anybody telling you, oh, it only gets good, they never, ever showed you videos of their personal accounts going downhill, like negative, like red, what you see right here. Beware of them. They are not good teachers. They are not showing you how the stock market really works. We want to find the best and the least performing stock of today. So my best performing stock, we got to go up. Up. And it is right here. Camping World Holdings, stock ticker CWH. And I was up 4.58%. I made almost $17 a day. And my least performing stock, we got to go all the way back down. It is right here, Shopify, stock ticker SHOP. I was down 2.55%. I lost almost $21. Again, I got to keep it 100. I got to keep it real. There's always going to be good. There's always going to be bad. That's how the stock market works. But the good news, if you are a long-term investor, meaning you're in the market for many, many years, you will win. And I'm about to show you proof right now. So we're going back to the top. It's a whole bunch of ups and downs, but we're going back to the top one more time because I'm going to do my famous slow scroll. Let me tell you what you're looking at. Over here to the left, it says symbol. These are all the stocks that I own right here in this column. Last price. This is what the stocks closed at today, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's gain or loss. This is how much money I made or lost today. Total gain or loss. This is how much money I've made or lost since I've owned the stocks, since the very first time I bought the stock. Current value. This is how much my stock is worth, each individual stock. Quantity. This is the number of shares I have in each stock. Cost basis. You can sort of kind of look at this as the average price per share I paid for each stock. All right, we are going to do this slow scroll. And I want to tell you guys, you want to look at everything, but pay close attention to this column because these are all the stocks that I own. In this column, you want to know if I'm green or red. You want to know if I'm doing good. Green is good, red is bad. I'm going to do the slow scroll. You guys can see everything. Remember, this is a video. You can pause the video. I am showing you every stock that I own in this portfolio. I do want to tell you, I do not know every stock in the stock market. There are a lot of stocks that's doing better, and there are a lot of stocks that's not doing as well. It is your money. You invest it the way you see fit. If you happen to see some stocks that I own that you like, hey, you can buy them. But this is everything. Again, video. Pause the video. All right, now that we're down to the bottom, here is my proof that if you are a long-term investor, you will win. My profit so far since I've owned this account is over $55,000. I am up almost 39%. This is all passive money. This is all things that you guys can do. And if you don't know what you're doing or how to get started, You're right here at the right place, and you're listening to the guy that's going to hold your hand and take you step by step how to do it. Let's look at this big number. How can you get almost $200,000 into your account and your investments? I'm glad you asked. It is super easy. You got to start with at least $1, and then you just keep putting your money in. You're buying good quality stocks. You keep doing that. Become a long-term investor. You will win. I will show you each and every step, super duper 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 easy. I will leave a link down below in the description that would take you right here. New to stock investing, start here. I got 8 steps for you. Let me fly through the 8 steps, break them down, really easy. Step number 1, I have a stock FAQ. If you have a question, I got the answer. Number 2, you have to figure out what type of investor you are. There are 3 different types of investors. You click right here. I break them down. You have to choose which one is for you. Please remember, nobody can tell you what type of investor you are. You have to determine that. You got to know that before you start investing in anything. Number 3, click right here. I have some stock terms. These are really easy terms. You don't have to memorize them. All the terms you see when you click here are all the terms that allowed me to get almost $200,000 in my portfolio. Number 4, how do you figure out which stocks to buy? Click right here. I show you all the places that I go to. I break it all down. Number 5, you got to open up a brokerage account. You can't go nowhere. You can't even get to first base if you don't have a brokerage account. If you click right here, I tell you about the different companies where you can go to open up that account. Number 6, I show you how to buy a stock. Number 7, I show you how to sell a stock. And number 8, these are places you can go right here on my website. I talk about stock and 401k, and I also show you everything in my portfolio. If you go here, portfolio tracking, this is more proof that if you are a long-term investor, you will win. Let me show you. I want you guys to prove it to yourself. Right here, portfolio tracking. Right here on this page, I have 4 portfolios. I have a GM 401k, I have a GE 401k, and I have a rollover IRA and a Roth IRA. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom and then scroll all the way back to the top, you will see when I first started making videos how much money I had and where I am now. And you will see within 2 years, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is proof. I show and prove. Let's go up to the top. I'm going to close this out. I love to tell you guys, I invest in stocks. You see that. I just showed you. And I invest in rentals. Why would I try to get money from you? You are trying to learn. You are trying to get your portfolio started. All your investments. You're trying to learn all this stuff. I can make my money in stocks. I can make my money in rentals. I would never ask you for anything. I don't ask for cash apps. I don't ask you to donate. I don't ask any of that stuff. And if I were you, I would be cautious if anybody is talking about take my class, do this and do that. Why are they asking you to pay them money, take their class, and they're supposed to be a guru in the stock market and maybe even rentals? They're supposed to be getting their money there and sharing the wealth. There's enough money out here for everybody. I'm Raymond. Peace.
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the